I want to welcome everybody to the tutorial on how to use your AI conversation questions and assignments that you have for any of my courses, whether that's Introduction to Education, Educational Psychology, Assessment, etc. What you will notice when you go to the assignment is you're going to have two documents. One is going to be the assignment itself, which I'm going to upload. I'm in ChatGPT right now, right? But you can do this in AI of your choice. I'm going to upload that one. And then they're also going to come with a script. So I'm going to upload my script. Now, if you're somebody that's using a free version and you can't upload, all you have to do is open up the document and then Control A to copy all the wording, and then just Control P or Control V to paste it in this in the text box, right? Now, what should happen is once I hit enter, it should start asking me questions. It's basically going over and thinking about it. It's figuring out what it needs to do. And so the question had asked me, what is Todd Rose's central argument in the myth of average, and why does he begin with the Air Force example, right? Now, these are sort of designed in a way that if you answer the question in a shallow way, or it's clear that you didn't watch the video, that it's going to keep asking you questions. So this assignment will take anywhere between 30 minutes to 45 minutes plus, because the AI is going to keep asking you questions until it gets saturation and a good idea where you're at. And when you get done answering all the questions, what it's going to do is it's going to create your essay for you based on your responses, and you're going to cut and paste that essay in, right? So I'm going to give you an example. What is Todd Rose's essential argument? Hello. So Todd Rose's central argument is basically that we need to design for the edges, meaning that every student has a jagged learning profile and not every student can engage or is good at the same thing. So the idea is basically equity in designing a learning environment and differentiating for differences so that every student can find a chance to be successful. Notice that I'm talking into mine because that's how I prefer to do it. I prefer to talk verbally as if I'm talking to a person. You could, of course, type in, right, your answer if you wanted to as well, but I'm going to submit this. And again, it's sort of reading my script, talking about what it'll do. So it says that's a strong chart, but I want to push you further. You notice that I was pretty shallow on it, so it's going to keep asking me questions until it knows that I have a very good understanding of the video. Why does Rose begin with the Air Force cockpit example of just starting with students? In other words, what does the example prove on the idea of average, right? Here, I keep answering the questions over and over and over again. When I get done and I go through all four brackets of my assignment, or however many brackets are in your particular script, it's going to generate your essay for you based on your voice and your interactions. And then once you get that essay at the end, you can go ahead and copy and paste it to a Word document and submit it for your assignment. It's as simple as that. You can either type in or you could talk like I am, which is sort of recommended. And that's your quick tutorial.